Well, Coach, you don't want to dwell on it too much, but we got to talk about last week against Kansas City. It was a big opportunity for your football team. I know you came out of that game, that loss, you weren't very happy.
Wasn't happy. One day, nobody hurt, so we move on.
Yeah, and when you look about moving on, there's certain things that you'd like to see change, and I know you'd like to get that running game going a little bit more this week.
Yeah, we need to be able to run the ball better. Need to be able to play better defense. Those are the two things we came into the season saying we've got to do better. We can't put it all on number 4. We've got to give our quarterback some support, and we don't want him to feel like he's got to shoulder the whole load.
And then on Twitter, ask Coach on Twitter. I love how you're doing this on Twitter, by the way. It's great. Fans are asking you questions, and you still believe in your defense. You still think you have really good football players. Tell us why you really think it's going to turn around.
Yeah, I said I believe we have good players and good coaches, and I believe we all care. And so because of that and the work we're putting in, let's see. We get to see in this league, that's one thing about it. It's not about these, predictions and making these statements. It's about the work that you put in and the results, and let's see what happens.
And I know watching you yesterday in your press conference, you talked about how everybody truly does care. I guess you've been around it when it hasn't been that way.
Right.
And that's when it starts going sideways.
That's not a good situation. We don't have that situation. We've got good people that care and are working very hard about it. That's why I know it's going to get turned around.
Is it scheme? What do you think it exactly is that needs to change?
One word, the biggest word where we're breaking down is communication. And look, that starts with me. Okay, so I've got to do a better job. Coaches have to do a better job. Players have to do a better job. And then it all comes together. It looks terrific.
It's amazing how the way that this league works. You're 4-2. You're in first place, but there's like doom and gloom. How tough is it to manage that?
Yeah, well, you can't pay attention to the noise, right? Whether it's good noise or bad noise. And sometimes the good noise is the hardest to turn away from. It's not hard to turn away from the naysayers that, the doom and gloom. So we do not put too much stock in the noise.